are several, but I'm going to pick one that I think has changed the world. And I think a lot of people are going to use them. But when I thought about this, I think Tim Berners-Lee is up there with the wheel, fire, and sliced bread. I don't think there's been a single individual who has so radically changed our experience of everyday life as this rather modest, highly geeky Brit named Tim Berners-Lee. He's virtually changed everything for me with the creation of the World Wide Web. He's changed how I deal with family. You and I talking on Skype is an example of just destroying barriers. He's obviated the need for the classic company. The bricks and mortar infrastructure are in many ways now a hindrance and anchor on business. He democratized information. He's just completely transformed my day-to-day life. I went from 17,000 square foot office on a major corner in Toronto for which we paid a fortune to not needing an office at all, in allowing my energies to actually focus on what's important. So there's not a minute that Tim Berners-Lee doesn't impact my existence. What I enjoy about the environment of disruptive change is that I think we're living at the edge of a major shift equivalent to agricultural revolution moving to the industrial revolution, and then a major shift in mid-50s to early 60s to the information age. Well, that is all being swept away, and we're now in the knowledge economy. And we are watching massive organizations collapse. Let's name two. One did collapse, General Motors. People don't realize the General Motors that exists today is actually a brand new company. So we're seeing large organizations being swept away. I'm looking at what's happening to RIM. And of course, when we have this kind of destruction and change, it is fertile ground for all this new growth. So I'm seeing new things spring up day to day and having a small part in that revolution of sweeping away the bureaucrats and all these people whose only role in life seems to complicate your own life and getting in the way of work. Being part of a new playing field, a new way of working, I find totally excited. I feel like I'm a revolutionary, back to my 60s days. I'm going to find my tie-dye t-shirts again. My favorite disruptive change is Skype and its analogs. And I say that for many reasons. It allows me to reach out to my community, which is no longer geographically based. It's idea based. And the people that are in my community, and that includes clients and co-thinkers and so forth, are annoyingly spread all over the world. Skype allows us to have amazing immediate conferences. I had one the other week with a mining guy in New Zealand, linked to a former police officer in Melbourne, Australia, to me, and a colleague of mine in Johannesburg. Not possible. And it allows a closeness, Bill, that was never possible before. So Skype is totally amazing, and the other ones, but I think Skype is the one I'd say has had more impact on my life than any particular component. The disruptive change that I'm still struggling with is social media. It may be partially a generational thing. I belong to the best ever graduating class called Baby Boomers. Of course, we self-awarded ourselves that award. Social media is something that I'm still struggling with. I don't totally understand its grammar. I don't understand its import. I have difficulties with the just complete disruption of privacy. A specific aspect of social media that I have particular trouble with, but I'm trying not to, is Twitter. What can one say that it has meaning in 140 characters? So those are the kind of things that I still haven't worked out.